So because our mission is so small, and it allows the zones to get together at a chapel and have fun, or we call them zone activities. And sometimes, depending on the zone leaders, it depends how the activities are planned. And um, and so when I was a zone leader with Elder Robinson, we decided to have some fun. And Elder Robinson's um, from Mexico. He's from there's Mormon colonies in the state of Chihuahua, Mexico, and he's from there. And it's a very country, rural area, and he's pretty much he's very cowboy. In previous zone activities, he taught people how to lasso and how to do some cowboy things, so that was kind of fun. But with my imagination, we decided to do a rodeo, and because we're not allowed to like ride horses and do stuff like that, we we did our best. And so I remember for this activity we had a few events and we had teams, and so you and your companion we made a team, and we had a let's see who could we had a and I don't remember the terminology because we'd use them a lot as my companion with Elder Robinson, but I'm not a cowboy so I don't use them anymore. But we had to rope this deer. We had I think team roping. So I had a banana tree or whatever, banana hook. So like a little thing you can hook bananas over, like a little plastic one. And so you picked your steer or your animal you wanted to rope, or the person. And so the person, so you picked whoever you want, and the person ran around with the banana hook on their head, running around. And the chapel we went to had a field, so we were outside. And so then you and your companion had to rope this person around the hook or around the ankle or whatever. And so that was one of the activities. We had a grease pig competition, which was pretty much you picked the pig, and the pig had three socks, one on each side and one on the back, and you had to pull off all three socks, and whoever could pull it off quickest won, and that was a grease pig. And we also had and I forgot the word for it, but the rodeo competition where you had the three pins and you had to like run around the quickest. And we just did like an agility activity to see how quickly you can run around the cones or something, and it was a lot of fun. And so every Monday you get to go with the zone, you get to go visit sites, and you can most of the time you just play basketball or some type of sport in the church culture hall. But it's but that was probably one I'll never forget, the rodeo. And not mandatory that you go to these activities. I remember we were doing the team roping activity, and some missionaries got there late, and we're always like, oh, zone activities are lame, we're too cool to go to those. And they came and they thought we were just the biggest weirdos ever, and it was fun.